Let's go. Oh my days. This is one of my favorite YouTubers right now. We would like to pay you to create an honest review for Counter-Strike Nexon Studios.
Meow.
It's time to pay the bills.
No way.
I've
Actually,
been wanting to make a video on this game for a very long time. This email states that it is supposed to be an honest review, and I definitely made sure to be honest. Probably a bit too honest.
yo, hit me up! What the fuck? How did he get that? Bro, Counter-Strike Nexon Studio is literally they're together with Valve or something, no? Like it's franchised, it's accepted, it's signed off as a Counter-Strike game, and they're paying him to review it. What? Mods, remind me.
For them, but hopefully they're cool with that. Anyways, I don't even know how to start with this game, so
How?
I'll just give my first impressions that I had with this game because I had never played it before. Before I get into that, I want to give a bit of background to this game. Counter-Strike Nexon Studio, formerly known as Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies, is a free-to-play Counter-Strike game developed by Nexon Corporation and Valve. This game was first published in 2014 as a weird Counter-Strike game that looked like Counter-Strike, but definitely was not Counter-Strike. This game was a branch of the Korean Counter-Strike game called Counter-Strike Online, which if you haven't heard of that game, that's a whole video for another day. When the game first started, the main focus was of course the zombies, but they seem to have strayed away from that in recent times, renaming the game to currently Counter-Strike Nexon Studio, which they did when they released a new studio mode. Compared to when the game first came out, the game has gone through so many updates, morphing it into an amalgamation of game modes. I mean, just look how many game modes are in this game. And
Is this actually an ad? Oh my fucking god. Check out Counter-Strike Nexon. Was? Did I miss an email or something? Bro, I would have loved to. Nah. Mods, actually remind me to like check. I don't have a manager right now, chat. It's me reading the emails. And it's not going well. Let's just say that. Oh my days. And I was cooking on what we today.
anyways, let me move on to my first impression review for the game. First off, the home screen or launcher thing looks like it could be from 2005 and confused me way too much. The UI for this game was not the greatest. The very first thing I also noticed from the launch of the game is the very confusing reward system. I don't even know how it works, even now. It also takes like a solid minute to click through all the pop-ups when you first start. I tried to learn all the currency and microtransactions and crafting and stuff, but my brain just kind of shut off when I tried to actually process it all.
You got mileage, decoders, crunchy cookies, combining parts, enhancing displays. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Death resets, licenses, share cube fragments, guaranteed weapon spots.
What is all of this shit?
Nickname changes, and so much more.
Also, the custom stuff added to this game.
What was the announcement? Guys, the announcement is for all the people that are edging right now. In roundabout when? Because I can't say it, like, I can't, fully, like,
Frickats.
earlier, because as well, it's like, of course, it's some, like, not just us waiting, it's as well, like, waiting, you understand? Oh my days. Like, it's fuck me in the ass. It's in roundabout 90 minutes roundabout. The fucking chat, bro. Thank you for the 69 gifted subs. Hearts in the chat. Actually, bro, actually. Did I say 90? 69. Even better.
Game is pretty funny. They have akimbo guns, rocket launchers, very patriotic
What do you mean 90? 69. The sex number. Huh?
M249s, swords, and much more. Oh, and they also expire when you use them. So once you equip an item you have, it starts a counter.
Oh, minutes. It is supposed to be in roundabout 90. Or? I think. Do I put a timer on screen, bro? I don't want to edge you guys, bro. I don't want to edge you. Okay? Just set a timer if you know, until then there will be some waffling. Maybe I give away some things and stuff, but let's we can all edge together, but as well if you don't like edging, yeah, zack. Just so you know.
Or they get like
in roundabout
deleted
90
from your inventory or something. I was surprised to hear that this
I
game
can't do it earlier. I can't. It's impossible.
runs off the Gold Source engine, aka the engine that made Half-Life 1 and Counter-Strike 1.6 possible. This game looks like it probably used Gold Source.
Put heart rate? Nine! Because I can't put heart rate, bro. Because when someone, like, when TTS comes up, like, bro, like, how many stacks in the kick contract? Like, I'm trying to not react, and then, like, my heart, it's like a fucking light. It's like, do I put it on? I'm putting it on. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Oh, shizzle. I don't give a shit, bro. Hey, sue me then. I don't know where it is, though. Wait. I'm actually, no. I'll try to control my... Can I control my heart rate? If I get nervous? It's not connected, right? Okay. Boom.
Best of man.
Oh no. Boom. Boom. And heart rate. It's gonna be like 70. Like, I'm really chill right now.
To its limits, because there is no way this engine is not about to explode from this. Now, I know what you're thinking. This isn't like Counter-Strike at all. And you'd be correct, but also incorrect. Because they do have things in this game from older Counter-Strikes, like old factions, old characters, the same weapons as the older games, and even the original game mode. As much as this game tried to be Counter-Strike, it had this cosmetic stuff surgically implanted inside of it. It's quite a weird combination, but I wouldn't exactly say it doesn't work. I mean, people do play this game, and people do pay money for it. And to be fair, some of these custom gun animations are pretty dope. So let's quickly move.
Okay, he's trolling, right? That was sarcasm when he said it, like, to, like, say it without losing the sponsor. I respect that. What the fuck was that?
Move on from my yapping and instead move on to the actual gameplay. For my first time playing, I decided to try out the original game mode among the many other game modes. I assume this original game mode was just, you know, the original Counter-Strike game mode. And that's correct, but also not, because there is a huge list of other game modes inside of that original game mode. After struggling to find a server that actually had players and or a decent ping, I just decided to join one filled with bots.
This is too much, dude.
3 of them. Anyone see them? Middle. Where are they?
Wait, what?
Dude, can these bots shut the fuck up?
And after being overstimulated, I then decided to move on to another match that was filled with actual people. And hey, I didn't do too bad.
Bro, it looks like 1.6, no?
It basically plays the same as CS 1.6, which was a pleasant feeling, but my ping was pretty atrocious the entire time. Also, like, nobody uses voice chat in this game, which is probably because the voice chat sounds like straight ass.
Oh my days.
Hello.
So basically, the original
What
game mode
the
is just
hell?
Counter-Strike 1.6, but with anime girls running around. Awesome. It's actually pretty enjoyable, or at least it was to me. So let's move on to the zombie game mode now. The first zombie scenario mode I played was called Pursuit: Another Truth. Apparently the story here is that some character named Jennifer escaped from Rex Laboratories, Rex Laboratories being the one that created the biological weapon that created all the zombies. While escaping Rex Labs, Jennifer's friend named Jack got infected and turned into a zombie. In this scenario, we're here to find out who's responsible for infecting Jack and to kill them. Yes, there is plenty of lore to this zombie scenario mode that I totally did not look into.
Wait. We didn't address the biggest...
It's CSORG, it's CSORG leak.
We didn't address the biggest the biggest question yet, no? Which is cases. Does it have cases? Does it have cases? It's Nexon. Nexon is money hungry. It should have cases.
Anyways, the gameplay is basically like the zombie escape modes from older Counter-Strikes, having the human team run through a sort of obstacle course to the
hell
end
are
while
those
escaping the
skins?
zombie team. But instead, in this version, everyone is human and all the zombies aren't real people. They're instead replaced by different variants of zombies, kinda similar to Left 4 Dead, but of course not too similar. This one I actually had fun on, especially after my teammate dropped me this insanely OP triple S rated weapon.
What the hell is happening?
This is what makes the game pay to win.
Chat, this is
my
a
main
CS
gripe with this
game.
mode was my ping, probably because no one is playing this game within 1,000 miles of me. But if you end up making it to the end of this zombie map, you get to fight these little goofy boss fights that are unique to each.
They're sponsoring? Are they trying to take a chance because of the current CS2 situation? All of a sudden they sponsor people outside of their region. That's so weird. Like, this game is so unknown to me and stuff, you know, like...
Each map. After having
Dima, have they reached out to you as well? Did I miss a fucking email, dog? Nah, I'm checking right now. What would it say, Dima? Nexon? I'm checking my business email. Nexon.
Shosh Bruder.
Nothing. What would it say, Dima? When I search for Nexon, there's nothing. Any idea, Dima? Search for kick? You're all so annoying. 8 p.m. is the time, right? Yes. CST. Lurk it. Let me check. Lurk it. Oh, I do. Hey, ohnePixel, sent you one while ago. Blah, blah, blah. Trailer. NDA. What? No, it's not for that, though. Bro, I don't have anything. Or is that for next?
My fair share of zombies for the day, I decided to try out the studio mode, which obviously seemed to mean a lot more to them than the zombie mode. And I really do see why they want to emphasize this mode. This mode to me definitely has the most potential. In this mode, you can create your own maps for Counter-Strike very easily. Just look how easy it was for me.
Feast upon my wonderful creation.
Things at least seem easy until you get to the part of the studio where people
wait, sorry, chat, sorry. What was this? You can create your own shit?
Zombie mode. And I really do see why they want to emphasize this mode. This mode to me definitely has the most potential. In this mode, you can create your own maps for Counter-Strike very easily. Just look how easy it was for me.
Feast upon my wonderful creation.
Now that's
Things at least
sick.
seem easy until you get to the part of the studio where people make fully playable story maps. I have no idea how people do this, but for the first one I played, it was this silly little horror map that I might have speedrunned.
Oh shit, did I just get out of the map? Alright, well I'm gonna go back to the beginning and get past that stupid door. There we go, look at that.
Classic knife.
Oh, I beat it.
I definitely have the world record for this map now, so if anyone can beat me, let me know. I gotta hand it to Nexon though for creating a pretty decent creation tool. You can even play the studio mode with friends, as long as
Is Nexon still hated? Because I remember the whole Dark and Darker fiasco. That was Nexon, right? Yes, they are. Yeah, interesting.
you can actually figure out how to create a lobby with this horrendous UI. But it's basically Gmod if it was in Counter-Strike, although I would probably just stick to Gmod. There are even KZ maps that people have created. Death Run, that was really jank, a really shitty soccer mode, and a hide and seek mode which was pretty much just prop hunt. And this
I can't tell you earlier. It's okay, bro. Doesn't it say fucking today? I'm putting when is it now exactly? It's in fucking 1 hour. Let me put that in the fucking title or something. Nah, bro. This say? Oh my god. This reminds me of the fucking 100k unboxing. Wait, so when is he gonna unbox? Oh my days. Bro, it literally says today in the title. Oh my days. Zack, there you go.
This was really where we spent most of our
Must
time.
remember to update it.
It was actually fun. In the beginning, a random seeker is chosen, and the hiders get to pick 2 options of random props. Basically, gambling for props. There's rotation and freezing, which would allow for some pretty bullshit hiding spots, but it was fun nonetheless. Especially seeing these dumbass props just running around that definitely should not be there. You can even peep as a prop, which would allow you to basically just spectate while you're alive. And the props also make footstep sounds, which would make for some funny situations where you're sneaking around as a prop. There are a lot more gameplay aspects to this mode, and I'd probably recommend this game just to try this game mode out. This mode would be a lot more fun if there were just better and more maps, but we played for about 2 hours without getting bored. We probably only checked about 5 of the 37
What the fuck am I looking at? Dima, are they doing Twitch or only YouTube?
game modes in this game as well, so there's probably some other hidden gems out there. Even though some of the maps were very boring or just didn't work at all, I was still pretty impressed by the studio mode. I'm just a little surprised they didn't release this studio mode
Nah, this chat is oh my
separate to the zombie mode. I know they
I'm not even gonna say it.
They probably made the studio to create maps for the zombie mode, but it really could have worked as its own standalone game, especially considering how many other game modes are in this studio. Even though I've shown quite a bit about the game, I haven't even scraped the surface of it. Well, maybe a bit. Oh, and just a quick side note, the achievements for this game are insane. There's one achievement that is successfully survive zombie mode 3,000 times. Only 0.0% of players have achieved that. In fact, there are about 45 achievements that 0.0% of players have achieved, and that's 45 out of 65 achievements. Overall, the game was a pleasant surprise if you can get over the unpleasant.
Probably because the normal, like the average player of this game doesn't play it over Steam, right? Because in China, it's probably over the Nexon client or something.
Why? That's really the main thing holding it back. I mean, this game was made in 2014, but I could easily see people mistaking it for a game that was made in the early 2000s. There's definitely some updates.
Bro, 2014 came out 1 year after CSGO or 2, and now 10 years later, they're advertising it outside of the region. What the fuck? Now, I swear they're trying to take a percentage of the people that miss CSGO and are disappointed by CS2 And now they come in. Lol.
They can do. The zombie
Kinda
simulator mode
smart,
was
to be
pretty
honest.
fun, but like I said, seemed outdated. And the original game mode would have been way more fun if there were just more people playing it. The studio mode has the most potential and is pretty much just Roblox and Counter-Strike. If I had to rate the whole game,
wow.
I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Definitely not a Counter-Strike game.
The fuck?
Also, I'm sorry for being gone so long. I had taken a month break off, and it's pretty hard to get back after that break. But I promise after this video goes up,